Assalamualaikum, this is Reyaan Hameed, and I'll be talking about how I've benefited from this course, which is material technology and the importance behind it. This course has made me think of materials with a whole new perspective. As a visual art student, I didn't have any sort of background when it came to textiles, it was only an interest. But now, just by looking at something as simple as a cotton shirt, I can tell you the entire process of how the cotton is collected, how it's manufactured into a fabric and then bought by a consumer, as well as what happens to it after it's been dumped in the trash. So, all in all, it's a cycle from the start to the finish. And one of the many things I've also learned is how different fabrics are created from a scientific point of view, as well as the ethical reasons behind it and even the chemical composition which gives it the qualities. So before taking this course, I generalized that textiles only refer to traditional materials such as wool or jute or silk. However, after taking this, I've learned that the latest developments in technology are being created, and they're they're embedding traditional materials with non-textile materials to create something new entirely, such as electrostatic materials or any other sophisticated fibers. So all in all, it's broadened my horizon of what can be used to make up a fabric. And I think the assignment which I enjoyed the most was the product development one. We were asked to choose an existing product and recreate a new process behind it. And this was a very tricky assignment, I feel like, because it's quite hard to develop something which could develop anything at all because most of the things have already been invented. But due to the resources of the class as well as my own research, I developed a method which used microplastics and made them into polyester. So that was quite enjoyable. And in addition to learning about the material itself, we also were taught about the harms of the textile industry. So I learned about fast fashion and the negative effects it causes on the environment, as well as how I personally am contributing towards it, and what actions I can take to less the harm I'm causing, as well as solutions behind it, such as the concept of sustainability or recycling or even thrifting. And another issue talked about in the class was the abuse of animals for fashion. And I think this is a very crucial topic because there are a lot of great injustices which happen in the industry against these animals, and there are many immoral practices as well, which are done to acquire the materials for the fur. And we also learned about printing in fabrics from different methods, such as the traditional ones like block printing and screen printing, to more modern ones such as air printing, and how with time new processes are being invented and developed to cater to the growing economy. And a few more topics of discussion, which I found really interesting, were the phase change materials, which can adapt to different climates and environments. So, for example, over here, they were also used in aerospace materials. And another topic was architecture, architectural textiles as well, because before this course, I hadn't given much thought to textiles being used for other things, like things other than fabrics. But now I'm aware of how it's being used for different things and different purposes. So, in conclusion, I think this course has been a really rewarding experience in the sense where it helped me fill in the gaps about materials and their importance towards society, as well as made me look at fabrics with a whole new lens. Thank you.